Hello, Daddy folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004. Wow. So we're going to Richmond in today's episode. Going to be a lot of fun here. Good old Tony Stewart took home the Auto Club 500. So that was a big win for Tony Stewart and company. Here's an updated look at our standings. We're sitting third place. Yeah, third place. Pretty good. On 202 points behind. So not too bad, right? Not too bad. Still plenty of Winston Cup racing to go, and to say that we're only 200 points out, I'd say that's pretty good. Considering our numbers thus far, you know, of course, we've raced, 10 races and 8 top 10s? I would say that's pretty good. I gotta sneeze here, guys. Oh, God, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me for that. So let's see. Sponsorship. So we got Outback. They're kind of feeling Outback, so to speak. And I gotta say, it's a great restaurant, but man, they are really not too happy about the race team. I gotta say, the white bow tie with the red back end looks pretty good. Basically, they want us to just dominate every freaking race. So that's not gonna go any good. They'll probably be off the car sooner than later. Through the shop here, always something to be done here. Let's see, what do we got here? Speedway body. Well, we're going to a short track. Do we want to repair that speedway body? I mean, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. Go ahead and get it fixed up. Why not? The team's doing pretty good right now. So, yeah, we're going to do that. Yeah, let's go to freaking Richmond, guys. I like this track. I think we run pretty good here. Definitely a track that we can win at. You know, only got one win thus far this season. That was Atlanta, ironically enough. And we're going to a short track, so we're going to run our short track equipment. Make sure to keep everything good and fine and dandy. Car rating of 80. Let's go to the Pontiac Excitement 400. Alrighty, folks. So we qualified 24th for tonight's short track event. First ever points paying night race of the season. And it's going to be fun. I think Dale Jr.'s on pole. So, of course, you know, him being the points leader, he's most likely going to get that extra 5 bonus points for leading a lap. So that's only going to help him. Wow. So Tony Stewart wins the last race at Fontana. Elliott Sadler's really qualifying good right there in the second place spot. Let's go ahead and turn it down trackside from Richmond.
Welcome to Richmond, Virginia, the site of the action for today's NASCAR Winston Cup race, here on MRN. What's in store for us on this track, Barney?
This is a fast track, even though it's less than a mile. Richmond's smooth surface gives the drivers plenty of room to maneuver and make clean passes, but you'll still see a fair share of bumping going on out there.
The Outback car seems to always finish in the top 10.
Oh yeah, to have an average finish in the top 10 for the season is mighty impressive. It can often be the difference that wins the championship.
Chase Montgomery seems to struggle a little bit in qualifying every time we come to these short tracks.
Yeah, and a bad starting position at these tracks is tough to recover from. It's tough to pass on these tight short tracks. The guys who start up front don't have to worry about it until they catch the tail end of the field, that is. That's usually sooner than they think.
Something a little out of the ordinary in this one for Kyle Petty.
You're right, it's going to be tough for him. You get so used to starting up front, and then you have an off week and you have to start towards the back. Then when race day comes, you feel like you passed 1,000 cars at the end. And worse yet, sometimes you never make it to the front.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Alrighty, folks, so it's Elliott Sadler and Dale Earnhardt Jr. Well, guess what? Blue Ovals, the Ford camp, has not won a season or race this season thus far. It has been Chevrolet and Dodge, only ones getting the victory lane. Of course, you know, Dodge just won with Kyle Petty back at Rockingham, believe it or not. So, to me, if you look at it, the Ford camp has really only one stable to rely on now. You know, Penske, as of this playthrough, it's based on the 2003 cars. They're a Dodge team now, right? Penske is. So all the focus goes to Yates and Roush. Well, Yates lost Dale Jarrett. He retired. So it's essentially only Roush that really has a shot at putting Ford into victory lane. And it hasn't been that easy for him. And it's really been a cornucopia of bow ties. Sorry, Casey Mears. You know, with the Chevrolet program, you have Buffet Racing South, Hendrick Motorsports, Richard Childress Racing, Joe Gibbs Racing, and DEI. So 5 teams truly capable. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay McMurray. Okay, finally, we established some real estate down the bottom of the track. Car's pretty loosey-goosey here. But we're starting mid-pack. I would like the car to be a little bit tighter, though, to be honest with you. A little bit loose off the corner. That's going to really start some aggression to our tires. But, you know, we're second, or no, excuse me, we're third in points, 202 back. We're well within the hunt, right? I think we're in a much better spot than we were last year with Ryan Newman in terms of the points leader's performance. You know, whoa, sorry, Harvick. If you go back to last season, 07, Ryan Newman had a flat 5.0 average finish. That is unbelievable. That is better than Petty, Earnhardt in their prime. I mean, 5.0 average finish, there's no beating that. No beating that. So, even though we finished second in the points and we won 14 races, I have no shame and I have no really regrets. I did everything I could, except for wrecking him, right? The only way we would have won that championship if I dumped them. Wasn't going to do that, so. Even though Newman's our rival in this playthrough, you got to do what you got to do. And we're just poised more than ever to go out there and win a Winston Cup. It's a very small Texas native team, Buffet Racing South. Oh, very close with Nadu there off the corner. Pontiac versus Chevrolet. Try to dive it down the corner. Whoa, he's going to kind of pinch us there. McMurray is just absolutely devouring the back bumper of this Chevrolet. And, yeah, no disrespect to McMurray, but I need points. Look, I got to get around this 01 car. He is really fast here. Let's see if we can try to dive around him. There we go. There we go. Whoa, Nelly. That was close. Sorry, 144. Definitely not what we need. The race car is too loose, honestly. If we could just tighten this thing up on the next stop, I think we can get this car going the right way. There's Michael Waltrip. 2 Winston Cup wins this season. The first driver to do so of 2 wins this season. He won the 500 and the Aaron's 499. You know, DEI, believe it or not, all 3 of their cars have won this season. Earnhardt at Darlington. Get this, Jeff Green at Martinsville. And, of course, the 2 plate wins for Michael Waltrip. So, I would say the first half of the season for the DEI program, absolutely stunning. So, definitely, moving forward, that team really has some momentum here. And with Dale Jr. leading the points and possibly leading tonight, let's get a top 5 update on the front stretch. DEI, in my opinion, is the most complete team this season. And imagine that, the man, the myth, the legend, Dale Earnhardt Jr. looking for his first Winston Cup championship. He is your points leader. Still an extremely long season to go, but you just, oh, contact with Harvick there. Look, bud, I got loose. I couldn't do nothing about that. This thing's pretty loose, man. Don't mean to get into Harvick there, but the car ain't exactly the Taj Mahal. Lap 11 out of 40 here. The tires are just scorched, so definitely we got to get this car tightened up. We ain't going to have a shot to win this thing, guys. It's going to kill the front grip, and by the time we get to the last 5 laps of a stint, there's not going to be anything left. So I'm going to have to kind of back down our aggression just to get through this first stint. I mean, you can see the car is not what I'm used to here. Oh, Mikey gets a little loose there. Look, I gotta move Mikey if I have to. Look, bud, I respect the crap out of you, man, but I need to get around you. Underneath Michael Waltrip, who, truth be told, is actually having a pretty good year this year. I mean, obviously 2 wins, but I mean point standings-wise. Whoa! Way up the racetrack. You know, he's, last time I checked, I think he was top 10 in points, so I would say he's doing very good for himself, and obviously, he is racing as hard here for a 16th spot. Make that 17th, excuse me. Man, this thing is an absolute handful to wheel around here. And, man, Michael is not giving up without a fight. Look, buddy, we're allies. I know. I don't mean to move you, but I gotta move you. Oh, no, that was stupid. Yep, now he hates me. I'm sorry, Mikey. And I can't even hold the position because the car's so loose. Here comes Kevin Harvick, who's who's got a bone to pick. Oh, Lord. So, yeah, definitely kind of stuck in the middle of a wishing well here. Not where we need to be. Dale Jr. just doing Dale Earnhardt Jr. things, looking like he's going to easily have the max points opportunity here tonight. And I wouldn't put it past him. You know, Dale Jr. won at Rockingham. Or, not, excuse me, Donington. I wish we'd have won at Rockingham. That went to Kyle Petty, believe it or not. We wrecked out and screwed up the whole finishing order. But DI, I'm telling you, man, they are the team to beat this year. Really stout program. Dale Jr. really picking up after, I wouldn't say a great 2007 season. Finally underneath Michael Waltrip, just diving it in the corner. Is it enough to get around him? Thank you, Jesus. I think we finally got around him. Come on, we got to hold him off here. Block that low lane. Oh, Mikey's there. Finally. Jeff Burton's going to lead him off going down pit road here. Now we got Kenny Wallace in the Dodge Intrepid. Whoa, buddy. Hello. I'm here, buddy. Don't close the lane. Come on, come on. Oh! Dang it. Scratching fenders with Kenny Wallace there. Come on, man. Our tires are shot, bro. Got to get down to the bottom. Here's some rain. Here's some rain, so if y'all hear any background noise, that's why. I tell you what, Kenny Wallace is absolutely just dogging right there. Pit stops are underway right now. I don't want to pit just yet. Probably pit this next go around. That'll give us one extra lap of good tires to run. And then we're going to press hard and see if we can try to... Hopefully our power don't go out, but hopefully we can have a good run to the end and make up some time. Because I know we can push this car so much harder than this. It's just these tires are they're just too loose. And he's going to hit us getting on pit road like a great sport. No damage repair. Definitely want to tighten up the race car. Drop the PSI a little bit. Try to get this thing just more stable. I mean, I can't get to the corners like I need to. And you might be saying we got to have the car loose to turn. Yes, that's true. But there's also, you have to have enough stability. You have to have enough tightness and enough understeer to get that car where you want it in the corner. And clearly it's not working. Give me a sip of Joe. Come on, team. You can do it. Come on, pit crew. You can do it, guys. I believe in y'all. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Knock on wood. Come on. Hope and pray to God. Let's go. 17.1 pit stop. Not what we needed. We're going to lose some time there. So now it's up to us. The ball is in our hands. We have to pretty much just hot dog around this track here. Run Q trim. This ain't going to be easy. You know, short tracks, you make almost all your time in the corners. So you really got to pinpoint. Don't overdrive it, but you got to be aggressive. Look, we saved one extra lap of tires by staying out. Let's use it up. Push. We need that top 10. Just trying to find a way to get around as many cars as possible. Hopefully we don't see a yellow flag tonight and screw everything up. Whoa, Kyle Petty. That was close. Oh, there's Mikey. Oh, that was a bad spot. I'm so sorry, Kyle Petty. Literally, I was 3 wide off the corner, and I just hit Mikey. Dang it. I got to get away from that 15 car, man. That dude has been hounding. Still 2 laps down. Generally, we see 1 or 2 cars try this ridiculous 26-plus lap fuel run. I imagine his tires are literally screaming because of how worn they would be. 24th place right now, so easily not what we need. I would love to see a caution come out after everyone settled down in pits. Because, truth be told, everyone's spaced out at a Richmond short track, you know. Richmond, in a lot of ways, is very deceiving. Yes, it's a short track in length. It's a short track in speed. But the racing is much more close to a 1.5 mile. I would compare it much more to, like, Phoenix. How the drivers would get spaced out, you know. There's a lot of room to run here. You know, if you ever wanted to... Oh, sorry, Biffle, that was really stupid of me. If you ever wanted to make a 1.5 mile and turn it to a short track, this would be it. This would be the miniature scale 1.5 mile. And the traffic, it's very spaced out here. There's a lot of room to run. So, It's definitely difficult when you have those fresh tires and you're having to run down guys under green. I mean, 22nd place right now. The leader has not surrendered their 2 laps on us, I don't believe. So we're still in the woods here. But we got to get some position. Yeah, still 2 laps down. Not sure who the cat is. We'll figure it out in the back straightaway. We're using up our right front pretty heavily here, but you got to do what you got to do. Race leader is, it was, I believe Johnny, no, was it Dale Jr.? Oh, you got to be joking me. So either Dale Jr. is just made a huge mistake, or it was absolutely genius, and I have a feeling it's going to be absolute genius, that he stayed out and lapped everyone 2 laps. Granted, he lost a lot of time with staying out in the old Goodyears, but I've seen this strategy work out for the AI before, so perhaps this will be absolute genius by Dale Earnhardt Jr. As we're about to be on the lead lap here again. There's Benson there as well. Wow. What a interesting strategy from the 8 crew. They're pretty confident with their equipment, I would say. To be that, I would just say that up front, to take a long gamble strategy like that, really shows how confident they are in their 8 car. Look, McMurray, I ain't got nothing against you, buddy, but you gotta go. Gas pedal, my dude. Look, it's not to be gas pedal or fenders. He's gonna hit me here. Come on, car, come on. To the inside, 15th place now. Oh, Lord, hopefully my power don't go out. Keep digging. Down the back straightaway, it is Jeff Gordon. Wow, let's see the interval here. So Jeff Gordon, using those fresher tires, gains about half a second, at least on Earnhardt. But the one thing Dale Jr. is going to have, he's going to have fresher tires probably by 7 to 8 laps on Jeff Gordon. So roughly at least a half of a fuel run worth of fresh tires Dale Jr. is going to have. So I don't think he's going to have any problem getting back by Jeff Gordon. I would love to see a caution here, though. I think a caution would be absolutely a blessing, because we really need the track position to get back up. There's no way we're going to make the top 10, I don't think, without some track position. And Newman was a complete idiot to follow us up the hill. We went in there way too hot, got loose. Look, man, I'm trying. Like, I really am. It's just, we kind of missed the setup a little bit when we got off the truck. You know, we didn't qualify well. The car was really loose, and I would say definitely the car is better, but I'm having to push the car so hard right now, it's really going to lack in these last few laps. So we might get around Ryan Newman, we might not, but at least we fought hard, you know? We fought hard, we did what we had to, the best that we can make out of this race car. You know, it is what it is. There's nothing I can do about it. Just gotta stay humble, keep digging. I mean, you can see our front tires, rather, if I could English, they're definitely scorched, and I'm sliding the car so hard in the corner here. Definitely got to go back to the setup, and really got to work on it, because this one clearly was not good enough. And I'm having to really scorch the tires just to get this thing to rotate. Even the back ones are sliding now. And this is with a tight race car, so you can only imagine how bad this would be if I wasn't, if I didn't tighten up the car. Now, Johnny Benson! Oh, you gotta be joking me, Johnny. What are you doing? Johnny, what are you doing? Oh, my Lord. Come on, get across the line. Oh, Lord, Johnny Benson, buddy, what are you doing? Oh, Lord.
Yeah, I guarantee you there's at least 35.
Wow. So, that was a big oof. Who won this freaking race? You're kidding. Scott Wimmer gets his first ever Winston Cup win. Wow, bro. Check out this top 5. Nadeau, Petty, Waltrip, Lewis, Wimmer. I mean, you have Biffle, Gibson, Hornaday, Kevin Grubb, Robbie Gordon. Wow. Just absolute wow. Craziness here at Richmond. Scott Wimmer gets his first ever Winston Cup win. He's the first one to get a Winston Cup W out of the three, I would say, rookies of last season, the 07 season. Mike Bliss, Ron Hornaday, and Scott Wimmer. Well, Wimmer, who didn't win the Rookie of the Year, it was Mike Bliss. So guess what? He gets his first Winston Cup win. Look, I'm not even really sure what happened at the end there. We're going to finish 41st. Mike Bliss dead last. Ricky Craven back there. Dale Jr. was leading, so tough luck for him. But I just got to say, was it my fault or was it Johnny Benson's? I got to go review the tape. I don't even know. I looked at the replays on here. It really didn't show a conclusive evidence. So after this video is done, I hope to go back and check it out. But Scott Wimmer, another upset win this season. Think about it. We've seen Jeff Green get his first ever Winston Cup win. We've seen Kyle Petty return to victory lane for the first time since 1995. Michael Waltrip, 2 Winston Cup wins. Now Scott Wimmer, 2008 is seriously becoming the changing of the guard for the Winston Cup circuit. A very just disappointing finish for us, guys. I mean, wow. I don't know if it was my fault or Scott Wimmer, or Johnny Benson. I love Johnny, but man, I don't know what was going on there. So if it's my fault, I take full responsibility, but I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, folks, thank you all so much for watching the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, upload these every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on Diecastbuffet. You can tune in 4 times a week for some unscripted gameplay racing. I tell you what, it's like the DIECAST Cup Series. Anybody can win it. Well, guess what? Clearly, anybody can win it here on NASCAR Thunder 2004, and it just keeps getting better, man. I mean, the championship just keeps getting thrown in a God-given blender, so who's going to win this championship? I have no clue. We lost some points, but Earnhardt didn't do as well. He didn't get to victory lane, which he really deserved to win, but hey, Scott Wimmer is a Winston Cup winner. Wow. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one. What a wild Pontiac Excitement 400. A Dodge Intrepid from Ganassi is in victory lane. Diecast Buffet, stay humble, signing off.